Some of y'all are slaves to video games. Some of you are slaves to social media. Some of you are slaves to the opinion of others. You won't do anything because God told you to do it. You'll do it if everybody agrees with it. Hey, hear me. But the Bible's telling us we shouldn't have anything that's a master over us except the master. Does everybody understand what I'm saying? And so my question is, what are you a slave to? And I can't answer that question for you, but you can answer it. What are you a slave to? And let me help you. One of the worst things to be a slave to is sexual impurity. Let me tell you why. Because sexual impurity is one of those sins that doesn't come alone. You can't be sexually impure and not be a liar. Can't be, like, just think about it. If you were sexually active before you were married and you were in high school or something and you were going to have sex and your parents asked you, hey, what are you going to do tonight? You didn't say, going to have sex, and they said, see you at 11. That didn't happen. What'd you do? What are you going to do tonight? We're going bowling. You know, just bowling, strike, spirits, you know, I'm just saying, you automatically learn to lie. With sexual impurity comes deception, comes manipulation. Because sexual sin brings unbelief, doubt. It brings the whole party to your house. And that's why when you deal in sexual sin, it allows every other kind of spirit to join to you. That's why the enemy would love for you to keep secrets in those areas, because it invites other things in that you don't have no control to keep out. Telling you, you can't be in sexual impurity and it be the only sin that comes. And that's why God says that you have to get free. You have to take this perverted view of sexuality that is breaking you, that has you looking at people distorted, that has you looking at yourself like you're not worthy. You have to give that back to me, and you have to let me redefine it. What I created sex to be is good. Who I created you to be is good. But what this thing is doing to you is bad. You gotta let pornography go. You gotta let slide into the DMs and sexting and talking late at night and allowing those people to come into your life and slip in and slip out. You gotta stop joining the people and marrying them without the covenant. You gotta let me have this. Why? Because for God's sake, if you're not going to get sexually pure for yourself, get sexually pure